How y'all doing, peoples? Welcome to the Off the Sands podcast, where the real ones talk about real shit. I'm RentThemClowns with my bro PsychedlicBread. What we talking about today?
Hey, man. Well, I don't know what we're talking about, to be honest. I forget. Double XL. I had a good trip. Oh, we're talking about fucking YouTubers we hate. Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
Fuck.
That, EA.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. They're fucking... Let's talk... You know what? Let's talk about them first. So... EA... So,
no. Before we do that, we gotta get into our song of the week.
Song of the week.
Our song of the week.
How can I forget?
You can't forget.
Bro? Okay.
We gotta tell people we've been bumping, bro.
Well, usually I say a good song, but this week I've been listening to Hoes Mad by Famous Dex. Probably his best song.
Retro Dex.
Before he became
Famous Dex is trash. Yeah, he's horrible now. But Retro Dex was that shit. I didn't even know Famous Dex made that song until I had seen that that Thanos meme in that movie Endgame, where he was like, "You took everything from me," and then fucking Thanos said, "I was mad." That shit.
Oh yeah, I seen that. That was fucking hilarious, dude. What about you? What you been bumping all week?
I've been bumping. It's kind of like a throwback. It's Denzel Curry's "Purposely." That shit goes so hard. But
all right.
After hearing Comethazine's new track,
oh my gosh,
I gotta say,
bro,
it's Just Saying.
It's pretty good. His new album, I think it comes out this month. I'm not sure when.
It better.
I know it comes out this month. Fucking excited.
After that shit, oh my god, bro. That shit look fucking amazing.
Speaking of Comethazine, he's on fucking Double XL this year, which I'm excited for.
You know, if you watch though, if they watched the other podcast that we did, episode 2.
Oh yeah, episode 2.
We predicted Comethazine was gonna be on the Double XL though.
He's been popping. I think we predicted Blueface as well. Unfortunately, I hope he's still in jail by the time we record. I fucking hate that guy.
That's fucking grimy.
He's the worst.
Did we predict YB and Cordae?
No, I didn't. I thought he would have too much pride and he wouldn't go on there.
I thought I saw YB and Cordae too.
One of the best rappers out right now. One of the best new guys, at least. I fucking love his music. No. He's an actual rapper, unlike
better than Gunna.
Oh yeah, who else is on there? I think I seen Young Moosey. I don't know who that is.
Lil Mosey. I like him. I like him. That song, Noticed Him, it's just changed, and I know this. I like that one. Get money, nigga. That my man. Focus. That's my shit.
I don't know the majority of the people. I just know 3 of them. I wish I didn't know Blueface. I wish something would go into my head and just say, "Don't remember this." Fuck.
Let's see. It's Gunna. I know Gunna.
Oh, no, I have my phone right here. I'll look real quick.
Yeah, Gunna. I don't like Gunna. Personally.
Oh.
The Baby. I like the Baby. The Baby's Charlotte.
That is.
You should like the Baby.
Charlotte?
He's from Charlotte, bro.
I don't like everybody from Charlotte.
Do you remember when I said that some niggas some dude or bitch went and killed another nigga over some lettuce at Walmart?
Yeah. Was that his bitch?
That was actually the Baby. That was the Baby.
Over some lettuce?
Some goons ran up on him and he went and killed them, and it was legal because North Carolina has the like right to protect yourself law.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, he killed him.
Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look him up now. Killing people, I'm all for that. Keep killing people. You hear that? If you listen to the podcast and you're a murderer, just keep doing your thing. Seal of approval.
He has that one song though. Shook, that I like.
Just to clarify,
that's like the only song I like by him. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You know, I kill people. Real people.
Speaking of killing people, I have up on my phone right now. I only read the headline, and I know, what's it called? Reparations? That's when you pay people for doing wrong in the past.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we give that to the Native Americans because we took their land and we raped Pocahontas.
And gave them diseases.
And gave them diseases. Well, right now, I'm not sure who it is, but they're trying to get black people or African Americans reparations. And Mitch McConnell said, "We paid for our sin by electing Obama."
Oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
We paid for our sin by electing Obama. That has to be the most savage thing I've heard in a while.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm black. I know I have to say that because, you know, people watching, you know, they'll wonder. And, you know, if you automatically go against something, you gotta be deemed a racist or whatever the fuck. I'm black.
Right.
And reparations sounds really fucking stupid, to be honest.
Yeah.
There's no reason why we should be getting paid
I
reparations.
don't even think Native Americans are getting reparations anymore. It's been so long.
Yeah, me neither.
It's been way too long.
Man, fuck them. They're good.
Christopher Columbus came out here in 1800s. So, and plus, he worked for the Spanish. So shouldn't Spain be paying our Native Americans? I think we should put that problem onto Spain. Hey, you guys caused this. You pay for
it. But I just think that whole reparations thing is stupid.
Yeah.
Though that fucking Obama thing is like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't think anyone would be able to say anything like that nowadays. Everyone gets a butthurt over everything.
True. All right. So I forget what's next on our list. EA. So a lot of
what's EA doing?
A lot of countries are trying to ban loot boxes because it promotes gambling. Yeah, it promotes gambling to kids. So in the UK this week, EA went out to talk to the people to try to defend loot boxes, and they say, "Oh, so your loot boxes they're basically gambling, like slot machines." And then the lady that works for EA, she went, whoa. We don't call them loot boxes. We call them ethical Kinder Surprise eggs that are very fun.
Bro, oh my god. When you say that, it makes me think of that, I think it was that iDubbbz when he was talking about them fucking Kinder eggs.
Oh, yeah.
That one weird white bitch that was like, Kinder Surprise egg. I always think of that shit.
Yeah. It's fucking stupid as hell. I don't understand it, but whatever. I personally, I hate loot boxes in a $60 game, but games like Smite and Apex, I have no problem putting out money for them.
See, I was telling you that, like, when it comes to, like, yeah, $60 game, the fucking loot boxes is stupid.
Yeah.
But games that are free, who make most of their money off skins and other shit like that, loot boxes is totally, like, reasonable to me, anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I've said it many times. I've spent over $1,000 on Smite in a total of 5 years now. I don't want to say the exact number because I'm embarrassed. That maybe even if my dad heard me, how much I spent on fucking Smite, he'd come back and knuckle me up again for being stupid with my money. Oh, man.
I didn't spend $1,000 on anything, but I definitely spent a lot of money, and I'm not very proud of it.
You're telling me that you never spent $1,000 on yourself before?
1,000? Oh, nah, bro. I never spent 1,000 on myself in my lifetime. I've spent things that equal 1,000, but I've never spent something that's 1,000.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, of course you spend. Of course you spend like stuff.
I can see once this podcast gets popping.
We live in America.
I know you're gonna be spending thousands of dollars on clothes and jewelry.
Oh.
Who says jewelry like that? Jewelry.
Hell yeah! Oh, that's southern niggas. Jewelry.
Who was that? No, it was
Jewelry.
some fucking rapper in the Breakfast Club. Who was it? Chief Keef? No, it wasn't Chief.
Well, yeah, it's southern.
Someone.
No, it's southern niggas. It has to be someone.
Jewelry.
Someone like Kodak or something.
No,
Jewelry.
it was
I
I think it was Gucci Mane actually. I'm pretty sure it was Gucci, but I could be wrong. What's up?
You know what's crazy? We didn't fully talk about the double XL.
I didn't want to get further in depth into
We
that.
just like
Every time I look at the picture and I see Blueface and everyone else, it just makes me sad.
there is one nigga that I think is a
YB
good
and
though.
Cordae?
Like out of that whole thing. That's not YB and
What?
no. That's not YB and
Okay.
Cordae.
All right,
Like
you're
we all understand YB and Cordae is good.
Let's hear it. Let's
No,
hear your
I'm saying
lies.
we all know YB and Cordae is good. Bro, Gunna's bad.
I don't know who
He's
that-
trash. All right.
All right.
People like Gunna, but he's trash. All right. What's that bitch's name? What's that bitch's name? There's like two bitches. I don't know the other one. But there's one that's like really, really, really popping right now.
I don't know.
That a
I've
lot of
been
people
listening to
like.
like actual good rap the past few weeks, and it feels good to have all of my the correct amount of chromosomes in my brain firing got 100%.
Well, all right. Well, I don't know. I didn't listen to any of the music from the female rappers. But there is one. There's a nigga named Roddy Ricch that's on there. And I kind of like Roddy Rich's music. He's not bad.
Never heard of him, and I don't plan on either until Double XL.
Yeah, he's... Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, that's how a lot of these rappers, like they'll have their fans, but in the Double XL with their freestyle, that's how a lot of people hear
I'm
about
waiting
them.
for Double XL and Genius just to get shut down because they don't want to try anymore. Like all the rappers nowadays, they don't want to try. It's sad.
Well, that's because they're trying to make money at the
Yeah, I
end of
guess
the
they
day.
care more about money than quality. That's true. And
The only thing I was shocked about that Double XL list is there was no Juice WRLD. Which, honestly, I think the reason why there's no Juice WRLD is because Juice WRLD declined. Because that nigga's bigger than that. Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, fuck
You
it.
got any little stuff left on the list?
Alright, let's talk about your...
No? Alright.
Nah, I think we good. But what I'm very interested in is your shrooms
Alright.
trip, though.
Well,
That's what I'm
me
interested
being
in.
PsychedlicBread, I'd never done any psychedelics until last Sunday, a week ago. I don't know, a week ago from the 23rd. And my friend Frank, he got them for me. And was it like 11 at night? I ate one just to see if I would get sick. I didn't feel anything, so I went to the store to pick up some fucking bugles and an orange juice, because orange juice makes them dissolve faster in your stomach, makes it a little more potent. Anyways, so
I knew that.
around like 1 o'clock I eat the full eighth, and fucking like an hour goes by. I was like, Frank, someone sold you some fucking portobello mushrooms, because this shit's not working. Like, he's like, Andrew, I promise you, by like 2 or like 1:30 or 2, you're gonna feel this shit. And he was right, because like at 1:30, I started feeling like super happy. And I was listening to some fucking Pink Floyd, and I was just feeling nice. And then 2 o'clock comes around, and I was like, Frank, I gotta go. I want to experience this by myself. So I did. I turned on my black light and my poster. I have fucking glow-in-the-dark dinosaurs on my ceiling. So I was just laying in my bed, and my fucking ceiling was vibrating. And I just felt super happy. And everything that you touch, everything that I was touching just felt new. Like brand new. I felt like those sheets on my bed, they were silk imported from China. and all this other crazy shit. And then I got butt ass naked, right? And yeah,
bucket ass naked.
I slid off my bed and onto my carpet, and I was rubbing my back on the carpet because I felt like nothing I've ever felt before, and I was just rubbing my face and loving myself, dude. And I don't really remember the first like 45 minutes of my trip, but I do know that time felt like it was zooming, dude. Like I'd look at my phone and be like, oh, it's 2:15, and then my brain would just like fire off a whole bunch of random thoughts, and I'd process them really quick. And fucking, I look at my clock again, it's like 2:16. You know, I was like, what the fuck, dude? So I get back in my bed and I start thinking about shit. And I was thinking about my mom, and at the time my mom was in the hospital. She's out now, but I was thinking about my mom and my sister, and for some reason I don't understand the concept of being alone, or I don't understand other people's feelings of being alone. I know what I feel like when I'm alone, but I don't understand how they feel, basically. So I got that in my head. I was crying a lot, but I wasn't sad. It was just like fucking the tears just melting out of my eyes. Let's see. Oh, and then I decided to go buy Spider-Man on YouTube. I rented it. I watched like 5 minutes of it and I got bored. So then I started fucking rubbing myself some more in my bed. I was butt ass naked. My ball sack was just, it felt real nice, dude. I fucking, it was just like softer than silk. I was just rubbing my ball sack. And then, fuck, what happened after that? Oh, I thought of this girl at my work and how I admire her because she always seems happy. Or anytime I say hi to her, she just seems happy. And she's like that with everyone. And I admire her from that because I'm always mad at work because people like to fuck with me. So I thought of that.
Yeah.
Then, for some reason, I started licking my phone cable because it was on my bed, and I just started licking it because it felt amazing on my tongue. I couldn't handle it. So 3:00 rolls around, and I'm peaking. This is the fucking peak of my trip, and I started watching Spider-Man again. But for some reason, everyone's face was fucking blurry, and I couldn't really comprehend it, but I was able to understand the plot of the movie a whole lot more, and every word that they said, it fucking, like, the whole script just made so much sense to me. And I got to the part when Uncle Ben died, and I got sad, so I stopped watching that. And fuck, dude, it was from 2:00 all the way till 6:00 when I was actually feeling the effects like super hard, but 6:00 I started coming down.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, fuck it, dude, I might as well just jack off. So I opened up Pornhub. And my brain's just like, oh, watch this. I fucking type in Stella Cox and I started watching her, but for some reason everyone's face was blurred. You know, like in Japanese porn when dicks and vaginas are blurred, their faces were blurred. Yeah. But not the genitalia. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? This is crazy. So I kept on going. I was just cycling through all the fucking porn stars I know, and all of their faces were censored. And I thought that was hilarious. And I'll be honest, I was jacking off for about 2 hours. Because I would go, and then I would get tired, and I'd stop. And then, like, a minute goes by, I'm like, oh, porn. And I keep going for 2 hours. It was fucking crazy, dude. But it's been a week now. And I feel like I learned a lot from that experience. I'm a lot more happier now. People at work, even if they're fucking with me, I'm happy. I wake up happy. I learned a lot. I became a lot more...
Wow.
Yeah.
Makes me want to do
I became a lot more frugal with my money. Before, I used to be like, okay, well, I have to go buy this. So I wouldn't think of it. I just go buy it. But now I went to the store,
You were the worst with money.
I don't know what you're talking
The
about, bro.
worst. It was hilarious. You were the worst with money.
I only spend $80 a month on Apex Legends, okay? But yeah, but now I don't do that.
It's hilarious.
I think I'm a lot happier because, like I said, that girl that I admire for always being happy at work whenever someone's talking to her. I think that's why I'm like that, and that's that, man. It was a pretty spiritual experience. I'm not sure if I would do it again, but I do recommend everyone do it once. And I wouldn't do that mushroom again. But if someone handed me like a different kind and said this one will be different, I'll do it. No questions asked. It was beautiful.
All right. When I come out there, we definitely doing it.
I got you, bro.
I'm doing
no worries. But I don't want to be in the same room with you just in case you get naked too. It was my first time, and I definitely should have not ate the full eighth. I should eat like half of that, but Frank told me to eat the full 3 grams.
Why?
It was super strong, dude. I feel like if I ate like 5.5, I would have been fine. Like, I would have never got naked and started fucking rubbing my balls on the floor, you know, like a slug. I almost said my sister's name. Hey, if you hear this, don't tell mom. Don't tell mom or Dave. I'll get in trouble. I'll tell him one day, but not right now. I'll show him this episode. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely want to try it, and I'm gonna. When I go out there and we try it, I'm gonna be in like a hotel room, and I'm gonna be alone, just to make sure, you know, just in case I do anything. I've already wanted to try like a psychedelic, not LSD. I wanted to try DMT, just because.
People, I'm like, okay, where can I get this? I'm looking. My screen went black.
Yeah, I want that spiritual experience, man.
It's definitely amazing. DMT, I want to do that too because people fucking they say that they see like aliens or something. They see God basically, and I think that's how we can break through our mental wall and go.
Well, I mean, there's DMT in us already, and I think DMT is really like a very small amount is released when you go to sleep, and that's why that's one of the reasons why we dream and we see vivid shit when we dream is because a very small amount of DMT is released.
There's studies that as people are dying, their brain just gets pumped full of that shit, and I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's so weird, and I wonder why.
It's producing like all creatures, like rats. They did studies on rats and. They get fucking. They have. I forgot what it's called. It's some gland that starts with a P. Joe Rogan's always talking about it.
The pituitary gland? The pituitary. It's like the third eye.
It even looks like an eye, I guess, or something. I have no idea. They say it looks like a lizard eye or reptile eye.
Yeah, it's the third eye. It's like the third eye chakra.
It's wild, dude.
That's one of the reasons why, like, I think Vsauce was talking about ayahuasca in one of those in his YouTube Red series, and I was like, wow, I wish I could do like ayahuasca like he did, but I was like, well, I mean, I'm not gonna go to Amazon. Hell, fuck that. You know, next best thing is DMT.
There's somewhere in Mexico where they have those toads that produce it from their fucking asshole. We can just go there. They'll watch us, you know. It's like a spirit guide ranch or whatever. The guy, the shaman, or whatever the fuck he is, the Mexican guy. He scrapes. Bro.
Hell no. I would rather just do DMT. He
scrapes it off the frogs and then just says, "Here, take this."
Like jelly?
Like they scare the frog, man. You know, the frog comes out of its back, and then they just get like a sponge, and they wipe that shit off and squeeze onto a tray. I don't know the whole process for getting it, but that's how it works. It's fucking crazy. If you what's his name? Hamilton. Yeah, that fucking nerd from Vice. He goes around and he's trying to like look at different psychedelics. He did it too.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do it because I heard it's like a really good spiritual experience.
I think you should start small though.
I feel like I need that.
Small with mushrooms.
Nah, I mean you took some. You took more than you were supposed to, and you got naked. I want to get naked. I want to start flying.
Well, see, the thing is whenever I was eating, they were flat and brown, and they smelled like dick. They taste like dick too. They were horrible.
What do they taste like?
I was eating them with bugles. I would make a bugle sandwich. You know, it would be in between two bugles, and I start chewing it. It's really bad, but that's that. Oh, dude, fucking 8 o'clock comes around. My legs were still a little wobbly, but I had to move my car for street sweepers. I don't know how I did it, but I did. No one got hurt. Unless someone did get hurt and I'm in jail right now, and this is my brain like coping mechanism, putting me in my happy place in my bedroom, talking to you, playing video games. Yeah. You should definitely.
That's some weird shit. Yeah, I definitely am.
Before we get off this topic, I was on YouTube, and YouTube recommended me this video of some fucking white teenagers. They're just like, how to grow mushrooms. And I was like, oh, okay, they're like growing portobellas or lion's mane. No, they were fucking growing the psilocybin mushrooms. And it's perfectly legal to buy the spores, but you can't buy the shrooms themselves, which makes no fucking sense to me. But yeah,
that's fucking weird.
Yeah, the spores
like a loophole.
have no psilocybin in them, so it's okay. But you can't buy it in California, Idaho, and Georgia. So I'm, fuck. That really sucks, but whatever. If things go right, and I think San Francisco is trying to get them legalized in their city, and that's only a 7-hour drive for me, I might as well just go out there, pick some up, come back home. But that's that.
Yeah, definitely gotta try it.
What we got next?
All right, now we're going on to what we think is the worst channels / channels we hate.
Yeah, I have two in mind.
All right,
yeah.
You want to go first?
I'm gonna start with
All right. You start one, and I'll say mine, and we go back and forth.
I'm gonna go ahead and say Deji.
Deji. Oh.
From all the drama that's been going on, he's just digging himself a hole and making himself look so bad. This whole drama started with what is it? With a diss track between him and KSI's friend. And then it boiled down to KSI's not a supportive brother, and Deji just started attacking KSI, and KSI's just like, bro, I'm just being neutral. I don't want to get in between it. And what?
You know what it is, dude? The reason why I don't like Deji. No, I like Deji. I don't like Deji's channel for the simple fact that the content is very mediocre.
Oh, I don't like neither one.
It doesn't add anything new. Yeah, I don't even like KSI because the content's mediocre. I feel like when it comes to Deji though, and the problems with him and KSI or whatever, I think that there's something else that's rooted in there. It has to be with something before even the diss track. It's something before that.
Deji wants to hit 10 million, but with all the drama, he just keeps losing subs. And one of Deji's main points in his newest video where he's crying like a bitch is he's just like, KSI hit the girl that he was trying to date, and Deji got mad. But a few years ago, 2015, I think, Deji made a video talking about telling KSI, hey, we hit the same girl, and she said my dick is bigger. And he was clowning on KSI about that, so that came back up, and it's just making him look even worse because this whole drama was around that, saying that Deji never knew, but he did know. He knew all the way back in 2015. That's fucking 4 years.
Bro, I'm telling you, I think it's something like, it's deeper than that. I think that he just feels like he's always second to KSI, or like he doesn't feel as good, which he is. But I feel like that's what motivates him, and I don't know, it saddens him, motivates him to try to, do some quote unquote scummy shit, because I don't know everything, because but it's definitely not the situation of KSI's and Man's dissing him in a diss track and all that shit. That's just a byproduct. That's just what happened that sparked some shit. The actual fuel is shit that we don't know about, that he's been feeling before that even happened.
I think
that's what I think.
He's been
feeling
it doesn't make
like
much
a
sense.
Bitch.
And that's it. I think we should leave it at that, because I still don't. I don't feel like Deji. And I was actually hoping that Jake Paul beat his ass way back when, and he did. Not like destroyed him. Deji definitely put up a good fight, but
I was hoping Deji won, to be honest. Well, I mean, alright, well, that's like 80% of the reason.
Alright. Who's the channel you hate, bro?
Bro. J Station.
Oh my gosh, is he the fucker that's just like, oh, I have a copy
I hate
of
that nigga.
GTA 6? Who is that? I don't know.
I maybe that's him. I know J Station is that nigga when people die, like fucking Mac Miller and X. He'll be like, "Oh, we're talking to their ghost." I hate that nigga so much. He's such a fucking scumbag for even making them type of videos. His content, it's not even mediocre. It's just trash. It's trash content.
He after the Logan Paul Suicide Forest thing, J Station went to Japan too and tried reenacting it, but they kicked him out. Yeah.
Good for that nigga. Fuck him.
J Station and his.
I hate him. And he got fucked up.
Oh, good.
He got fucked up. You remember? I think that's the drama. Like J Station got fucked up. Yeah.
I think someone
he got ran up on. I fucking love that shit.
He was sucking his dad's dick.
That's what he said. Something happened. He was reminiscing about how his gym teacher fucked him in the ass. Some niggas ran up on him and fucked him up. From what he said, he escaped. I just think that he got jumped. And either way, whatever happened, I'm glad he got fucked up. That nigga deserved it. All that stupid shit he was putting out and shit.
Yeah.
You know? I don't like when people start doing shit
with
the dead.
No respect.
Leave that shit alone.
No respect at all.
Yeah. Fuck that shit.
Well, I mean, to be honest.
But what's next channel?
To be honest, if Blueface died and he made a video saying talking to Blueface, I'm more than 100% sure we would be okay with that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because it's Blueface. But come on, man. X Mac Miller, fuck that, man. But even if it is just Blueface, I wouldn't give a fuck because it's Blueface, and I don't really like Blueface. But even then, it's still like a scum shit move.
Yeah.
You know.
So, my next, I only have two, and this guy, I probably hate the most. His YouTube channel is called Hiding in My Room. It's this British guy. He talks about his all of his doings in Japan and all the bitches he fucked, all the Japanese bitches he fucked, and now he has a Japanese wife. And the majority of his channel is him just crying, being a bitch. And anytime he's live streaming, I'd go on there and I just message, stop being a bitch. And I feel like he sees it, because he gets real quiet anytime I message that. But I don't know. I fucking hate this guy. All he does.
Is he Asian?
But he's half gook. He's Malaysian and British. Yeah, and he made a.
What?
He made a fit.
Is that? Bro, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. There's an Asian dude that does the same thing. There's an Asian dude that talks about like a lot. Like he talks about a lot of personal shit.
That's all he does. Like, his video that blew up real big was why I don't have any friends, or like 1 year without friends, something like that. That's how I found his channel, and I fucking liked that video. But then I started digging deeper on his channel, and that's all he does is he cries. Him and his wife get in an argument. He'll go live stream and just talk shit about his wife, and then she'll be watching the live stream, and she'll get mad at him, and he'll just be like, "Oh, I didn't know you were watching." And then he got a divorce, or his wife found a flash drive, and on that flash drive it had pictures of all of his past girlfriends or whatever, all of their nudes. And he just kept that. She found it. She got mad. They were gonna get divorced, but I just looked at his channel the other day because you asked me a few days ago to talk about channels we hate, and I went to go check on him. Him and his wife are good now, and I was just like, this stupid fucker. I honestly hate him. To be 100% honest, I hate him more than I hate Deji. It's no jealousy. I just think of him as a scrawny little fucking soy boy beta male.
Scrawny little soy boy beta male.
If you're watching this, Daniel,
I've never heard
I'm gonna
that
fuck
before.
your wife and come on your head.
Oh, shit.
Fuck you, Daniel. I think that's his name.
Oh shit. Oh, what's that? What was that Jake Paul thing? I don't know how someone could have so much hate in their heart.
Fuck, dude. That's all he does. And
all right, there's
who do you hate?
Wait, what? There is one person that I don't know. Everyone, I guess I don't know. It's not everyone, but a lot of people like, and I just fucking hate them. No, fuck. I love PewDiePie. I watched PewDiePie for a hot minute. It's Rice Gum. I hate Rice Gum so much, bro.
Okay.
I hate him.
I'll just I'm not subscribed to him or anything. I promise.
I don't like Rice Gum, bro. Rice Gum is so irritating.
Remember when
his content is terrible?
Dry. He's just not a good human being. Do you remember when he made, what was it? He was doing that illegal gambling website that was aimed towards kids. Him and Jake Paul did it. Yeah.
And he was a little bitch and snitched on people.
He snitched on everyone. And then he gave out Amazon codes that were used a year ago. I thought that was the best part.
Yeah. I don't like him, man. I feel like he's a shit human being. And I just feel like I fucking don't like him. I get a bad
I'm
vibe
jealous
off of him.
Of his fucking where he's living, all of the shit that he has. He made all this money, and he's flexing on everyone just to be a shitty person.
Yeah, he can't rap. I don't know why people say his songs are good. His songs are trash. I'd rather listen to Gunna. He sounds congested. I just want to give this nigga Diamond Tap whenever I hear him. You know, I want to smack this nigga with some Mucinex. This nigga sounds so congested and nobody helps him. Nobody tries to tell him, like, bro, man, maybe it's your nose. Maybe you need to get, like, some type of nose reduction because you got a giant-ass nose. Or maybe you're sick. I don't know what to tell him. But I fucking hate his voice. I don't like him. And I just feel like his content shit and he doesn't deserve everything he has. I feel like there's a lot of deserving people that deserve that. He doesn't deserve a lot of that shit. And call me a hater. I am a hater. Fuck that shit. I feel like he doesn't deserve a lot of the shit he
Yeah,
has.
I definitely agree. Fuck, dude. Oh, well. What can we do besides just pray for his demise? Like I've been doing for a lot of people.
God damn. This has been a hateful episode.
Well, no, it's not I don't think it's hateful. Because we talked about my trip, and I think that made me a loving person. And I rubbed my balls on my floor. Yeah, so what can you hate?
That's true. That's true.
Well, do we have? You have any more else?
But I mean, I don't have any other channels I hate. Nah, I don't have much.
We're sitting at 43 minutes right now, or at least on my part of the recording. Want to just wrap it up?
Same.
All right. Well.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for watching episode 4 of the Off the Stamps podcast. Hopefully, this one comes out soon. Next week, before the 28th of June. I'm pretty sure it will. Follow us on social medias. Brendan, where can they find you? At Ricegum? Oh.
At Mo Clowns. No, fuck that. At Mo Clowns. RentThemClowns.
Where's this YouTube video at? We've been asking for it. You have a whole line, like 10 emojis.
Bro, you helped me with it.
Okay.
You helped me with it yesterday.
That.
All right, stay tuned for when niggas play board games. Number 1.
All right. You guys can find me at PsychedlicBread on YouTube and at Twitter. It's not spelled right because Xbox wouldn't let me spell out the whole word, so it's missing an E between the D and L in psychedelic. Oh well.
I never even noticed.
So thank you for watching. Next episode, come back and find out why Brendan pees on his own balls. Thanks for watching.